All right then, guys. Let me just make sure everything's okay here. All right, picked up well. All right, but the biggest thing, of course, is the game audio. Right now, there's background music being played from the main menu. Will this work here? Because let's see. Nope. I'm glad I checked first before I proceed on. Nope. The game capture is not recording audio here. This is because I had to change the settings for when I stream the Switch. I just gotta put that back in place here. Apologies for that, just one moment, people, here, and I'll get everything back in working order. Alright, here's probably yes, PS4, no, PS4. No, Switch, just PS4. Give me... Okay, Alright. There we go. Yes, we got some game audio here. Hope looked a little low here. Maybe I gotta raise it a bit. I don't know, people, but all right then. So I think that's good enough here. All right. So yes, people. I think also my chat mic's picking up pretty high decibels here, heading into the yellow, and okay, yes, that's some good. That's a good capture rating for the game. Okay, so everyone, it's Mecha-san here. Happy October, everyone. Hope you guys are preparing for Halloween, have your costumes ready and everything for whatever party, or you gotta go trick-or-treating with your son, daughter, niece, and nephew, or whoever, whatever. Or just because you want to go trick-or-treating because you want free candy. And who wouldn't want free candy? But yeah, I'm doing great right now here. I'm just setting up everything here. Everything's alright. Making some progress with the series reaction videos, in which I just saw yesterday all of the YouTube animated series obsolete, Mecha Anime, of course, which means I'm prepared for like part 2, the second half of that, when it comes out in winter. Still gotta go through a bunch of stuff here because we got Big Hero 6 Season 3 just started up, and Carmen Sandiego Season 3 also got placed. So I got work to do. I've also been just doing a lot of reading here. I'm almost done reading this book here, Halo Legacy of Onyx. I started reading this according to the app, I keep a record of my pages. I started reading this 28 days ago, and I'm almost done. For me, that's pretty damn fast for a book this thick here. Normally it'd be like 2 months. I'm a slow reader like that. So yeah, I've been good here. Nothing bad with the quarantine or anything like that, but yeah, I'm still curious about a few things here. But yeah, okay, so yeah, this Halloween I decided to do something spooky here. Now, instead of using the usual here where I play Dead Space 2 on the hard difficulty, try to beat that game. Well, I got a game here that I downloaded a few months ago here that's fitting perfectly. It fits perfectly with the setting. It's called Vampyr. This game came out, what, like 2 years ago? And to apparently some pretty good reviews overall here. I think it got a 5. Like an 8 out of 10 on like Gaming Bolt or something like that. I also heard there was some issues at launch here, but like I said, it's 2 years. Who knows how many patches? I think we're good. And I like the premise here. Yes, we got vampires, classic monster movie scenario here. What makes this sorry, let me just okay, there we are. All right, what makes this interesting here is that the setting, yes, it's set in London here, so kind of a cliche, but it's set in the year 1918. Specifically, just a few months after the First World War, and at the height of the Spanish flu epidemic. Yeah, that also makes it quite fitting here, considering we also are currently going through a pandemic moment right now, and well, it took 102 years, but we are essentially reliving a moment in history. Wow. So yeah, I actually now I haven't seen a lot of the story here. I have seen some of the little factoid how the game works and everything. So, all right, let's be interesting. How would it be here? Let's see. Let's just begin here. I am very intrigued with this game. Yeah, I don't really play as many monster games at all. I mean, I do play some. The top one, of course. Yes. Wait, do we see options here? Okay, we got, here we are, language. Okay, name of speaker. Yeah, put that on, I like having that on. Okay. The gameplay. Auto lock on, inverted mission reminder. Vibration, okay. Keep the controls as is, I'll learn as we go along. Audio volume, fine. Wait a minute. Master. Okay, lower the music a bit to 9 and that as well. But yeah, everything else stays the same here. Appreciate the voices. And now we got video here, high visibility, yes, set screen brightness, it's bright enough. Right, without further ado, people, let's see what it's like. Okay, we got normal, hard mode, obviously, let's see. With low challenges, this will cut on important parts of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. There is no reward for flinching in this. The original character's progression is faster if you kill civilians. It's linked to a number of citizens you kill. Combat difficulty. Choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Are reduced. Okay, yeah, I know the situation here. I'm gonna play out on normal, but I'm not gonna really kill civilians here. I made that choice up from the get-go here. I know the actions have consequences here. No, I want to be still be a doctor, but I have no problem draining the blood of people trying to kill me. I will not be able to change difficulty in this playthrough. Alright, so yeah, normal mode, here we are. The game's difficulty is tied to my action, so yeah, I heard about this well here. If I decide to go more pacifist route, things will be harder for me. But if I decide to eat some people,
for the Red Queen under crown of stone, 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights, 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner, 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand?
Interesting.
What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
What is death but a gate, but a path to new life?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong.
Yep.
Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution.
Nope.
True punishment
Yeah, okay, all these bodies here. Okay, there's my main character, me. Yeah, they just dumped the bodies here. Not much for personal hygiene. It would have been better if they just burned these bodies. The disease and pestilence just left to fester, to reproduce and mutate. The music, I really like the music here, fitting for the times. Alright, yeah, I've seen this, I remember this part here. I'm a newly minted vampire. I like the noir look, very Sin City. Okay? Walking's a little weird. Yeah, look, even the red, the blood. Drink some of the blood on the floor, come on. This guy is stumbling a lot like crazy, okay? That's a lot of blood. What the hell happened here? Oh. Oh boy. Let me guess. I got no trouble to kill.
So thirsty.
Okay, Jonathan. Alright, so this is a case where I got no choice. I need to drink blood here. So this one was gonna die, sadly. Okay, I heard. Okay, Jonathan, I think. Thank God it's you. Okay, they know each other. Okay, seriously, why do I have to do that through the neck here? It's like. You're a doctor. I mean, I know this guy's a doctor here. Is the guy really a doctor here? It's gotta be an alternative here. Like, bite through the arm like that here, or through the leg. That's such a waste.
My sweet brother.
Oh, sweet brother? You killed your sister.
Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No. No.
Okay, well, there's a bit of shooting going on. Oh, yeah, she's dead, man. I mean, seriously. Oh, wow. Oh, Tyler, welcome.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
All right, look. Okay, so.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
I don't think they want to. Like, they weren't much for. They were pretty adamant in terms of conclusions here, so let's just run. But yeah, so this guy was bitten. Like, you can tell by the neck here.
Those are after me. No, no, don't shoot. This is a nightmare.
All right.
I need to get out of here.
You know, at this point here, I think it would be best to live in the countryside during this pandemic going on here. Whoa.
No,
Whoa,
please,
ouch.
Stop. I mean you no harm.
I don't think they care. Okay, wow. I wonder. This game, I don't know. I think this game came well after Syndicate. It's not AC Syndicate here. But I wonder how much.
About.
Shit, where'd it go?
I gotta wonder though, how much of the assets they used in Syndicate, like
Now, I can defend myself.
yeah, okay. Dying Light in the zombie games. Oh, cool. Okay, I can't jump over. So what? Where do I go? Although, can you not drink this guy's blood? He's dead. Or are we following supernatural rules here where dead man's blood's like poison? Oh. Yeah, I'm assuming like dead man's blood is like poison for the vampires. Kill the thing? So they already realized to use a vampire. While they're trying to kill me.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Agreed. Yeah, good job of getting the spirit here. That's why I'm playing this game, to get in the spirit.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Let's see how it likes a bit of... Sorry.
Right, so, okay, Movement's a little weird, but I don't know if that's on purpose for right now here, because this guy just came back from the dead, as it were. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my God. This studio must have had talks with Ubisoft and stuff here to probably gain some help in making all this, because yeah, this is not too far off from Assassin's Creed Syndicate's timeline here of 18. Well, okay, it's like it's just 40 years or so.
No, please stop. Who are you? It's one of them vermin.
Vermin.
What do you want?
I think these were the same people who made what, Life is Strange. I heard these guys made another good game. I forgot which one, but
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Huh. Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
okay. So not really, so not supernatural, but still, what,
Son.
classic.
Feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your my maximum health gauge. Oh boy. Fortunately, yeah. The sun, the UV lights do a number on ya. Let me see if I can, okay, we got usual gameplay, credit, turn to menu. Doesn't seem like I can do any manual save here, so it's all auto save, or maybe there's a save station around
I
here.
need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Okay. Alright.
Find shelter.
Yeah, Dawn is nearly breaking here, and yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Keep out.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Alright, so yeah, barricade the door.
Seems abandoned.
Yeah, keep out.
Should be safe enough here.
This is probably a place that was, had a bunch of people with the flu. Oh, okay. A bottle of alcohol. Oh, so okay, I added that in. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, wow.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still got rent to
Undertaker.
pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
Okay, Undertakers.
Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Yeah, okay, the Undertakers here, they're the ones who bury the dead, or
That's
this.
impossible.
Yeah, you toss the bodies. That was your watch. How did it end up in the hand of this, Can I zoom in? Oh, no, this is one of the, this is a guy. Is it a guy? Well, I don't know, it looks hard to tell. No, this is a woman. So she got the watch somehow, huh? Hello.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Yeah, who turned you into a vampire and then left you for like, what, dead so you can just turn? Okay, new collectible found, cool. Lichers do not fear the sun or fire, they do not burst into flames. What? Know your enemy. Carl Edrich. Oh boy, the leader. So I guess that's technically my enemy. Weaknesses of vampires. Story of. Okay. Shot. Need for blood. The Great Hunt. Origin of vampires. Okay, so there's a lot of detail here. One hand. Oh wow. So I can have a bunch of weapons. All right. I thought it'd be like a set something like I have a blade, a firearm at least, but there's apparently more juice from. So, okay, and weapons and modules, samples and ingredients. Okay, some RPG elements here. Or at least some crafting elements. Serum, treatment, ammunition. Oh, bullets. So yeah, bullets or ammunition. We got junk here. Watch. Good resale value. So this is stuff I can sell. I was hoping I can drink the alcohol. Zero blood. Oh yeah, this is the citizens menu where we get to learn about these people. Shilling, so yeah, money. Let's not go up there yet. No, let's go up here. All right, let's see. If I'm a traditional vampire, I should have no reflection. No, apparently I do.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer sung by warrior song. A child born from darkness must accept his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
What the?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah, okay, now in the reviews they sort of told his history here. He's a vet, he's a World War I vet. And was actually a doctor. Yeah, these are the Undertakers. Okay, a gun. Did he blow his brains out? Okay, it looks like it has some bullets left still.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave.
A field.
Now! There's time. I can save him.
Yeah, there he is.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
His eyes look kind of weird, but yeah.
No, it never got easy.
That's good. For you're a doctor here, so that's a good thing. A used revolver. We got a magazine of 6. Okay, we can increase damage dealt and increase reloading time too. You can decrease it. All right, so yeah, we keep getting little flashbacks here. I like that. So this guy, whoa, yeah, he blew his brains out. Yeah, he's a vampire here, yet you can see his reflection here because he saw the bite marks through the mirror. So yeah, they're acknowledging some of the standard myths about vampires while saying the rest, while pretty much saying, yeah, the rest is bullshit. Some of the others are bullshit. So, okay, bloody diary. Blood scene, then took a mechanical shovel, blah blah blah, London groceries. Yeah, I gotta read those later.
This makes no sense.
Okay, I can just sleep here.
No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Alright, I'm assuming... Oh!
Rational thinking only.
I don't think you should. Oh my, they're giving me the choice. Don't do it. It's not gonna work. I mean, that's probably where your heart is, but I doubt it's gonna work. I mean, the way he's got it angled, looks like a. Nah, I think it's too high for his heart. Well, fine. Pull the trigger, man. From here to eternity. And we got the title here, Vampyr. Yeah, either the classic destroy your heart or supernatural approach of cutting off your head. Either way, that was pointless. That's a lot of blood too.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon. Contains blood in sunlight, glowing with flesh.
Alright, so are we going... You know, I also considered replaying Alice Madness Returns for October. And it seems I don't have to do that because he's got his own little sense of madness happening. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay, and okay, that's a close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. A YouTuber cartoons. Throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. That seems like a total waste here. Also seems like something from Dead Man Wonderland. Point if you remember that anime. Okay, place a cloud of shadows at a target's feet and yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Huh. Cost 25. I don't know. I mean, I think I should probably. Alright, I'll use the claws here. Just. Also confirm to save your choices. Fine.
I'm not mad, then it must belong.
Alright, Knight is here.
The one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Alright, so now we've got a waypoint, quest mission, and everything. It's... yeah, okay, naturally, I'm a vampire, so I gotta do my work at night here and get indoors in the sunset. When the sun rises. Oh, someone's trying to break in.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
What the?
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beast.
I cannot enter.
Alright, that's locked as well. Use stake. Offhand weapon that can be pressed. They have attack. Consume stamina. What? Oh. Let me see, can I use
It's locked, all right.
nope, I can't use that the key on that. And I don't see anything else to pick up here. No other collectibles, so let's get the hell out of here.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Okay, press to use a stick to inflict stun damage on enemies can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Like I said,
Strength. strength I never knew I had.
Okay, now that you have blood, press R1 to unleash a vampire skill. I guess
It's locked.
you can turn into a cloud of bats. Go through the damn thing. All right, so the stake.
Get your weapons ready! We found one!
This shouldn't be possible.
Murdering bastard!
Look who's talking.
What's happening,
Every sinew, every fibre of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Okay. Careful there, man. I mean, we're just killing these guys here who want to kill us. We're not gonna kill anyone else. Oh! Oh, okay, still need to learn the ropes. Whew.
Strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not. No big. Yeah, so what? Alright, so let's see. Got that. Okay, so I can look at the weapons right now on the left corner right there. So if I have more, I can switch between them. Motor Merchant Services. District is stable. I'll try to keep it that way here. I mean, I may be a vampire, but I'm not some sort of monster. Our king and country need you. Yeah, this is back. Your king and country need you. Yeah, like.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Alright, so it looks like I gotta go this way here. In that case, let me see if I can get on that little boat by the shore. Alright, so I assume the whole vampires can't cross waters is bullshit, so. Okay, wow. That was the setup so far. I feel no pity or remorse for the people trying to kill and feed on the people trying to kill me. So what do I care? Oh wait, I can eat a rat? Whoa, get back here!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, hey, better than feeding on the people.
This is despicable.
Well, yeah, until they invent blood donations, blood banks, and so forth, deal with it. Okay, 10 shilling, got some money from that.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, these doors are locked, so we go around it. Oh yeah, I see my level here, level 3.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Yeah, because you've been eating, because you've been feeding on a few assholes. Wow. Look at the squabber here, people. Yeah, refugees coming in from other areas and stuff like that. And I can't imagine. This is just a taste of what's gonna happen in like what, 30 years? When the World War II happens and the London Blitz. Oh.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, yeah. All right, so here we've got like a bit of my blood vision, if you will.
What will London have to say to me?
Okay, 10 more shillings. I don't think it's London. You don't have to worry about London, just have to worry about the crazies.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Alright, okay, more collectibles here, more shillings, money. Limehouse docks. Okay. Movement is the only real issue I have with this game. It's kind of weird.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Yeah, it looks like looks like rigor mortis already set in. So that guy's been dead for a while. I don't know.
The man has been drained of all blood. I can still smell the scent of it.
Was he? Oh wow.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, Resurrects, welcome. Oh yeah, like vampire senses. Oh wow.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Oh, thank you for the host, Racer. Much appreciated. I've got to get a better alert for that. Let me just, oh, wow. What happened here? We got aluminum shards and grease. That's either crafting materials or stuff I can sell. And meanwhile, what's on? Anything on this boat that could be of use? Nope.
Something dire must have come about.
I see the red over there, so.
There is no one in sight.
Okay, yeah, it's night, it's raining, I guess, and everyone's still technically afraid of the flu and everything like that, so no one is coming out. Which is good for me, actually. I can take this time and explore. Without hopefully being attacked. Okay, screw in grease. Enforced medical service. Okay, this is yeah, for a recruitment for the military and join the medical services. Okay, another little collectible right here. What do we got? Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask. Okay, another recruitment. Okay, we're at the western docks now. Alright, so I kind of jumped the gun. We're not supposed to be... Clearly we're not supposed to be here yet. Oh, wait. Oh my god. The way he kind of runs is very... Yeah, it's very odd the way he runs. It reminds me of a game, but I can't recall which game. Your army needs you. Join today. Yeah. Okay, World War I's done. I wonder how accurate all these posters are, though. Alright, so I followed the killer's trail, which, let's see. So I'm supposed to go over there, but I'm gonna follow the trail via... Oh, wait. Oh, nope, nothing. I'm gonna follow via the route here. There could be more collectibles along the way. Let me look over here first, and what we got. Well, I can enter here.
It's locked.
But that's locked, yeah, okay. Alright, that's locked as well.
Where has everyone gone?
It looks like they locked themselves in their homes. Can't say I blame them. I mean, look what we're doing right now. Aluminum powder and shards. Okay, I hear rats. I hear a cat.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Keep out. You found a new hideout here. You can spend your XP while resting and craft items on a workbench. Sure, refill all. Beats me. Okay, let's see. Workbench, here we are. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatment to heal sick citizens, serum to boost yourself, treatment for sepsis, treatment for fatigue and anemia. Okay, I can't craft any of this stuff here because I don't have enough materials. Let's see, for guns, can I upgrade anything? I don't... Nope. And really, it's best not to use any of the upgrades on these weapons here. But I know that there's DLC here that gets me some pretty good weapons early. I can recycle this stuff and make a bunch. Okay. Let me keep seeing here. Maybe I can recycle some of this. Alright, there's sleep. Common handle parts. Alright, this place is common trigger. Okay, let's see what I can do for upgrades. Okay, I can increase my health, increase my bite. Damage inflicted when using bite in combat, like increase your life duration when biting in combat. Okay, yeah, I'm out here. I need 300. Only got 224. So, oh, that's right. Confirm. Alright, so this is the following night. Alright, so no matter what, every time I lay here, it's like a day passes. So I gotta time this well here. I'm sure this also plays a part in quests. Like I gotta do some quests immediately and not wait on it, so.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Torn page of a diary. Okay, we got a new hint. You have discovered a hint. It reveals secrets about a citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the HP you earn if you feed on citizens. Unlock hints to increase. Yeah, I heard about this. Basically, the more I learn about a citizen, and the more I also make sure they're healthy, the better their blood is. Like making it from just sour to high quality, something like that. So I just gotta meet them and everything. Naturally, though, I already said I'm not going to drink their blood. They don't attack. If they don't do any harm on me, why? Okay, just nothing else here. Oh, corner. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the dash. I've had a dash in this game here, where I gotta press the O button. Makes it hard to do the turns here. I gotta like have my thumb on the camera controls here and my index finger on the O in order to have more control like this. Would have been better if it was just like press down the right trigger to dash. Okay, let's just follow the trail here. There's nothing in here.
At last, a little life.
Careful.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Not long ago.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I know. I heard.
No,
but
thank you.
I actually bought this on a PSN sale like a month or two
Grab
ago.
a chair and get some rest. This is gonna be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Smart.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Okay.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like
A gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy
what?
like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes.
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
All right. Okay.
Maybe something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
All right. So we got the. Well, I gotta go here, but first let's talk to more people.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been...
Okay. The weird.
It's been a long...
Okay. There we are.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry.
I can move the camera while they
It's gonna
talk.
only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's
Okay.
going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dogs.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
So basically, the 1918 version of Jack the Ripper reborn.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Wise words, actually.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
Yeah.
No. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Okay. What is this place?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Okay. Where is everyone?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Which, bad idea. But they probably will learn that eventually, like from this. I don't know.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
Okay, so much of the dialogue here is repeating what we originally heard.
What have you heard about
So,
the epidemic?
not that good.
Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Yeah, fortunately we haven't gotten to that level. And hopefully we won't, but still
The
bad.
murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I need... Okay, I got a clue that I think links her, I believe.
Can be done to get
But,
out of this bullshit mess.
Alright, so I'm
Am
gonna...
I stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Oh boy, yeah, like profiling. Let me guess. I would say she's of Indian descent, but born here, so they'll just assume she's from India. Now let's take a look upstairs and knock on the door.
I should just run.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
Not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Oh wow.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word.
Oh, the church. Well, that's what like to have to be exposed by the cross.
Anyone.
Wow.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Like, okay, so the whole cross does work, and it's blinding.
And who might you be?
Dr. Edgar. Okay. I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
Yeah?
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm gonna go with victim 2 here.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory.
Yeah, I noticed.
But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Okay, let me ask here.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough then.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, let's see. Help me then.
Help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal.
Yeah.
We're both chasing the same shadow.
I'm gonna be honest here, like, I'm not sure either.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll say I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright, that went decent enough. We've met technically an expert. Obviously, I think we're dealing with another the female the vampire that just left. What do I think of the game so far? Well, the combat's definitely nothing that spectacular, but it's more.
It's locked.
It's true. There is potential here. I just got to keep playing it.
If
Far
Swansea
too
is
early.
not my attacker, it means somebody else.
Far
came
too
here
early.
tonight. Someone must know something.
You do feel for I do feel for the character here. How, yeah, he's stuck in a he is really stuck in a hard place. He has no idea what he's doing, so he just tries to find answers. All right, Sabrina, if I kill her, I'd get that much XP. That Tom Watts, wow, okay, healthy. Okay, there are boots. Boots here, God, wait, they must have walked in and stepped in a puddle or something like that, I don't know. But now I gotta find the killer.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
I wonder if I put in Assassin's Creed Syndicate here. I wonder, can I find this exact same spot here? I keep making that comparison because it is intriguing here. So yeah, this is the thing. I could actually go and eat, like bite into those and kill those people here and gain what experience I can, but that'll shut me out of whatever quests. And I don't feel like doing that here. I don't want to do that. So let's see here. Just gotta find out where that. Oh, here we are. I've been through this path here that was not here before, but now.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Okay, examine the outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Examine the wound.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Examine the boat.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
I've always wondered that here. What would happen if a vampire drank the blood of an alcoholic? Would he get drunk?
What's this? Some sort of note.
All right, a nasty leech is involved. So yeah, these guys, the pre-win, they was mentioned as well by the lady. Their trouble here. They clearly,
There are blood splats on the other
bad
side
people.
of the canal. I must reach that barge.
In other words, monsters that are human. Human monsters. Okay, so I'm moving on here. There he is.
Over there!
What? Really? Okay, ranged weapon. To equip your ranged weapon, stun damage, be aware the ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Yeah, back on the front lines, because he is a World War I vet.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Alright, there's a guy right over there. I'm gonna see if I can like sneak up behind him and actually do the what I failed to do with that guy, the stealth kill. Oh, I don't think I can though. Yeah, I can't do that against him. He's on a sight right there. And he's level 5. Okay, there we are. So I missed a tutorial here. Let's see. Offhand, serum. Oh, okay. I get it now. I gotta put that in there. Can I actually? Whoa! Nice! Okay, that's pretty dumb AI there, and I got some shotgun shells. Alright, that's I gotta give some mark against this game here, because pretty poor AI. Like, seriously, he was like right here, couldn't even turn his head around. I mean, well, was it? Oh yeah, the gas mask was obscuring his view. No wonder. That's embarrassing still. All right. Avoiding any loud noises, just being nice and quiet. Enemy card, to spot enemies, display the enemy card. Alright. Some enemies are more resistant to certain damages. There are 4 types of resistance. Okay, so that's what it meant. I thought it meant what they specialized in. So yeah, melee, range, blood and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, and red a high resistance. Okay, so that guy's got a high resistance to range and a medium to physical attacks. And that guy just range, high resistance range. Oh wow.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Oh boy, bunch. Let me guess, yeah, they're clearing out vampires. Have I played Rogue Company? No, I have not. Wow, yeah. There, uh-oh.
Stop right now.
Okay. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay, we got. Ooh, what do we got here? Used. Ooh, is that a shotgun? Yeah, we got a a sawed-off shotgun. Oh, but all right. So let me. What do I have to? Okay. I gotta like upgrade it. But yeah, like I am planning on getting the new Star Wars game. want to hear that from you. Filthy piece of shit, my ass. Okay, whoa! Oh. New practice and new tactics. Guard. Oh boy, yeah. So these guys have been learning and advancing their craft, but the sound of things. All right, I got some bullets. Thank you, but yeah, I'm saving the ammo here for when I really need it. Oh, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of bullets. Looks like the game is telling me to actually use shotgun shells more. Use revolver more often.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Okay, no problem. Don't want to start anything. I'm just gonna go over here though.
Best one on the road, sir.
No problem. Are they headed back into the... Slowly? Yeah, okay, as far as the stealth part of this game, yeah, they definitely could have done better here. At the very least, like, have it so I can crouch down or something. Located near hideouts using... Okay, so rats located near hideouts. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so there's a hideout right there here. It's the rats. Alright, let's heat up here. Alright, unfortunately, it seems rats don't give me any experience. Now, I was hoping for at least like 5 experience points for each rat. I don't know. Alright, so we gotta hide it up there. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, erase place marker. I don't. Is there like a? Do these hideouts serve as a fast travel? That's what I'm interested to know. What happened to him? An upgrade. You have enough components to improve one of my weapons. In progress. Let's see. I can decrease stamina consumption by 10. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Yeah, I think stamina's the best. I'll wait and see what happens after that here. Alright, I got 12 rounds in the chain. For the gun, that's a good thing. Alright, so yeah, overall, I definitely think they could have taken some more time with this game here. Jonathan's movement does seem a little weird, especially, and his stealth attacks. Really, I can't even crouch. Falling needs some work as well. But yeah, the vampire says it's pretty cool actually. Very Sin City. Sin City, like noir vibes. Alright, can go up there.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Okay, lead rod. Damn. We got an unknown here. Blood quality. Sheen. Right. William Bishop. A used scythe? I could get a scythe? Okay, the two-hand weapon.
William, please stop.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, wow.
My arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Okay, this is our first actual boss battle here. Whoa, okay. Alright, okay, I'm gonna give this game a benefit of the doubt here because it is the first boss battle, but it's not that spectacular. Wait, what? Okay, there's something wrong here because I don't think I was supposed to,
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him. Mr. Hampton, are you in there? I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit. Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock. I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Whoa!
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Scowls?
What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn.
Yeah.
I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
True, but hey! Okay, so let's try to help that guy.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Yeah, I think I have.
Good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Thank you, Dr. Edgar.
Give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Nice boat as well, like, it's pretty...
He was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright, looks like we apparently killed a hint. I don't know what happened, but... Wow. Wow, that's a... Holy shit! I feel like I'm playing The Evil Within again. Of course, it's I gotta admit though, I gotta give points out for the poor textures on these guys. Like, I mean, are these supposed to be people or dolls? Because they don't even have face, they don't have any, you know what I mean. No, like, my God, were they all like castrated or something like that? Jesus.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay, so we're going with something like Daybreakers now here, where... But the thing is, Daybreakers and that, the other, those are vampires, yeah, we have regular vampires, and those that were so starved, they become more like animals. I gotta wonder, could I take that guy alive or something like that here? Like, knock him out?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman.
Yeah, well...
Shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Okay, that's good enough. Good enough, I mean...
As peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, he's well known.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
All right, so I am very famous, apparently, in the medical circles.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but a myth walks among us.
Yes.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when the myth is standing right in front of you, it's no longer a myth, it's reality.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift.
Yeah.
Providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
It's a good deal.
I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, now this is where the title screen should have started actually here, because yeah, the whole title of the game here, for the started when I shot myself. No, it should have started right here. This is perfect. When Dr. Reed and everything like that. Yeah, wait, so the war? I thought the... Okay, I don't know when. This said... I know this said in 1918. If the war has not ended, it's... The war is winding down.
Worry Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan.
Okay, already.
Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Already out to work. Haven't even gotten off the boat for like 3 minutes and like, wow, it's already needed. Alright, so I got my clothes and everything like that. I'm like, at the hospital, that's my update, okay. Take me to the hospital, okay, I want to see all that, but let's see, here we got Doctor here, Blood Quaddy, Edgar, bunch of other people here, so there is a lot. Okay, this guy's suffering from fatigue. Sheen Hampton. And there's 2 other locations here, so it's not all of London here, because I don't know, but let me see, where am I exactly? We are in the hospital. Oh, can I zoom out? Ah, here we are. South. So yeah, okay, so it's both. Yeah, the Whitechapel here. Yeah, that's where the murders happen.
The seeds of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
No! Screw you!
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Careful! Alright, indicate how much XP you will obtain. The more XP you get. Drink the blood of your prey. You first need to melt and lead them out of sight. Okay, so alright, I can't say no to this here. This is a scripted event here, so it looks like I'm gonna have to kill him. Or maybe I can avoid that entirely, who knows.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
How about no? Can I like take him over here? I mean, I'm gonna hopefully I can break out and just take him right to the hospital. Like, I fully expect the voice to say like, "What are you doing? No, don't." Hey, doctor, we got an idiot here. Needs medical attention. Can you take him? Please? I don't want to... Looks like I got no choice. So yeah, this is a scripted event here. Gotta give some points off here, because seriously? I was hoping that this was a trick here where you can actually break away from the script. The game just doesn't tell you that here, so it's a bit of a Bioshock feel, if you will, here. Like parodying that, if you will. Oh, thank God! Yes, release him. Raising Clay will provide a massive boost of XP. Okay, thank God, release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Merciful release.
I will not take another life.
Alright, the guy just rest here.
What happened? Did I black out?
Yeah, you did.
Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out?
Yeah. Too much blood loss there. Don't worry, we'll help. So yeah, no. Okay, so thankfully they gave me the option to say fuck that shit. Thank you very much, game. I take back the point I subtracted from you.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
No problem. I'll just eat the people who are trying to kill me. There you go. Okay, we got some field hospitals here. So yeah, they're so overcrowded and such like that. Oh, but they have to set up these field hospitals outside the hospital itself. Jeez, yeah, they need help. Alright, just exploring for any collectibles. Ooh, we got a trash can here. A small bottle. Okay, so I think side entrance to the hospital.
Voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
All right, so a side quest you can discover. The influenza frequently complained with complicated with pneumonia. Spanish flu, yeah, the Spanish flu is still running amok. I forgot how long the Spanish flu will pretty much wreck the entire world here, but yeah.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I like her.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
Dorothy Crane.
Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Okay, I got a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. The poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Well, I'm surprised here. And about the doctor here.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
He knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
All right, that's enough for now. I won't delve that deep.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
In the corridor, thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Oh, Endeavor, welcome to the stream.
Good evening, sir.
All right, so talking to a lot of people here.
The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Okay, oh.
Better news during
And we see that woman over there having some sort of seizure.
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about...
Meanwhile, this is important here. Now she's gone.
He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Okay, let's see. Mesmerize. Okay, what's your life in London here?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's the same everywhere. People.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Yeah, you gotta give them hope. Tell me. Okay, you got a hint. Need a hint required, so I need to find information on this guy in order to learn this stuff. But you left me a comment. Okay, let me see it. I turned my phone. I turned everything off here. Let's see. Let me just.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Okay. Positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
Okay, I haven't received any notification about a comment on BitChute.
Seem to admire her skills.
Okay.
I'll go even further.
New hint available. New hint available.
She would be a damn fine practitioner.
If she was a man, she'd be a. Oh, that's very sexist there. But then again, it's 1918, so I can't really like call foul or anything like this here. But okay, Endeavor, I haven't received any nothing, no notification, no comment or anything like that on BitChute. What video did he put it on?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Right, let's see. We got a new hint of them something, but okay.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Wait, what? But did I put the wrong? Don't tell me I put the wrong link. Let me check. Let me check here. Sorry, everyone. I think I need to check. Did I make a mistake? I think I must have made a mistake here. Okay, I haven't put that up yet, so. Oh my god! Hey guys, Mecha-san? Ah, shit! Okay, thank you. I see that. 20 hours ago, I didn't receive any notification? Thank you, Endeavor. I have no idea how the fuck I. Oh boy, I apologize for that. Damn it! Here I was about to post a redirect video for that one. Oh boy, so okay, I'm gonna have to correct this right now. Oh, I should not have deleted that. Actually, at least copy the description and everything. Oh, damn it. All right, Endeavor, thank you for that. Just deleted that. I cannot believe I made that mistake. I'm done. I'm dumb. Thank you for that, Endeavor. Oh boy. Okay, can't ask any personal questions yet here, so.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I apologize for people who wanted the Junk Justice reaction. I'll post it immediately when this is done.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Really? Alright, Life London. How's the situation here?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
Now, well, the truth, so yeah.
And it's getting worse every day.
Okay.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Oh. How is this thing?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Okay, how about...
Sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Alright, fair enough. New investigation, the Guardian. That's what we heard, huh?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Fair enough. Okay, first little question. Need the hint required. Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay, we got Milton's shotgun. Oh boy, requires... I only have 53 shillings. Oh boy. Common grip here if these are upgrade stuff. Alright, so... I need to get a lot more money. Thanks, man.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Oh. Glass vial. Before I tackle that side quest, you get more information.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
Oh,
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
well, yeah, it is actually, because...
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
So it sounds to me like Dr. Swanson is trying to usher in, yeah, the blood transfusion, like eventually blood banks and such like that, which would be great for vampires.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but...
But?
How do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Yeah, they're giving up hope.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
I see.
Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Fair enough.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tibbets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
Yeah.
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, we're getting a bunch of new hints. Is convinced that is overqualified as a nurse. And refuses to stop working. Oh boy, he needs to rest. And she needs a promotion. Okay, personal question you should know about. You can force it to reveal information about, thanks to a hint you have on Blue Impact. Alright.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Okay,
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
okay, it seems those questions asked by via the hints here are like mesmerizing, if you will.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Okay, let's see if I got anything new for Dr. Tibbets.
Any good news to share?
Nope, nothing new here.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
I won't bring the nurse into this here, but I'll just say you have nothing to prove.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about...
Let's try that again. Let's see if I can...
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody.
I think I screwed that up. Chose the wrong one.
Praise your experience. Please have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
Yeah, I think I might have screwed up there.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh, but no, I didn't mean to.
Good evening, Doctor.
Ah, damn it. Sorry for that again.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
No, I'm good.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I guess I should have brought in the fact that the nurse is worried about him. Okay, more nurse stuff. Jesus, yeah.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Yeah, a bit run down, and the tiles make it look like it's from the early 90s, but... Prevent disease, influenza, don't cough in public, wear some surgery mask.
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Sorry.
I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does
Ackroyd,
my
huh?
arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
Ah, yeah.
Of his position. But I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I guess.
But I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Ouch, hey!
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on.
Yeah, come on!
And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Okay, so at least he's got his priorities straight, for the most part.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what?
No, it's because of his time with the Brotherhood.
Save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Alright, a new hint available.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
How did...
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh boy.
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
What?
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Alright, so basically the way these dialogues are structured, you gotta ask these questions in the right order here. Like, I should have asked this one here before I asked this one. Because otherwise, how could Jonathan have known that Dr. Aykroyd here actually took part in the military? Had military service here, not without asking this question first. So yeah, it doesn't really take into account. So this isn't exactly BioWare level of dialogue trees or anything like that. They don't go into exact details. What the? Oh, it's him. Dorothy Crane. There's a lot of side quests here.
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Okay, tell about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
How do you know that?
They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Yeah, it's always gonna. Any profession has rivalries.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Oh yeah,
Are you
big
sure
time.
You don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Yeah, you might start enjoying the blood in your arm. Okay, I can't ask any personal questions on this guy yet, so I'll leave for now.
I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Like some glass vials, there's some unfinished letter. I'll look at that later here. So, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of side quests. I think I'm gonna have to do a few things off stream because of all this.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
It's Dorothy Crane, who's doctors. Yeah, we're back here.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Yeah, I spoke to her outside at the front gate.
I'm so tired.
Okay, this guy's new.
I will not let you down.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival.
Oh, Dr.
I
Strickland.
do not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a
Man,
great
Jonathan,
admirer of your work, Dr.
Dr. Reed is very well respected in the more than I thought. Everyone knows him.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I mean, was it the Spanish flu of 1918? Maybe it was, but I don't know. It could have been more after World War II and everything, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this epidemic we're going through right now is the worst of this century.
I based my technique
so far, anyhow.
on his research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
No, you're right about that. Just be careful how you use that knowledge or obtain it. About the hospital now.
Tell me about the Pembroke. Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
My God, I get it. Blood transfusion. I gotta look this up. Was Dr. Reed an actual historical doctor?
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by.
Okay, we got another side quest here now from this. Alright, new investigation, and let's see. Let's ask this.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Alright, so there we are. Dr. Ackroyd, he's a conservative, basically. Luddite, if you will. Which, a terrible thing to have. Okay, now we're gonna ask about the blood transfusion method here.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Really? His story?
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why
Really?
would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh, okay. It's a new information. I'll talk to him when I get the chance.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Alright, different viewpoints here. He views them as, like, well, living beings, so he's got attachment to them. But Ackroyd, gotta view it as a job he wants to try to do as best he can, but
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
he's held back. He's holding himself back. So yeah, I'll talk to that guy later. Let me just keep exploring around here. Do the info hospital no longer take any patients? Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah. I mean, granted, is this on purpose? Is this the reflection? No. Just the glass is very stained, but no, it's a reflection. Okay, we got the back of the hospital. We got this doctor right there. Another one we haven't met yet. Another nurse here.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Weird facial animation there.
Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Okay, so yeah, dialogue trees. Those gunfire having in the background. So yeah, dialogue trees. Well, dialogue options here, not exactly as detailed as BioWare, but at this point, I think I can excuse that away by the number of people here that all play a pivotal role.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I gotta admit, I like the detail here where it's like end of times talk base. So, yeah, a lot of people have that talk right now here. There's a few like crazy people obviously going, this is it, human extinction gonna happen because...
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Yeah. Alright, personal question. I can't answer anything there. Life in London.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Nurse Brannigan, okay? How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Okay, here we can probably learn more about Milton now.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
You already gave me something I can use, so much appreciated. I don't think I have Yeah, yeah. Oh no, see nothing there. So.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh boy. Yeah, all this talking just on the first floor. And let me see here. There is. Oh wow. There's Sheen Hamilton. There's that. There's 2 more unknowns. Wow, that's a morbid thought right there. But, yeah. I mean, seriously, looks like... How long before they had to use this room as a makeshift morgue? Or whatever, I don't know. Got a small bottle here, we can open this door. I'm not gonna do that. Let me go to my office, see what that's like. Okay, they said it's on the left right here at the end of the hall, end of the corridor. Okay, I gotta use hacksaw. What? I can use that as a weapon? Is there something else here? No, nothing else here. So it's all right. My new office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
A rare opportunity, supernatural speed, mesmerize, blood awareness.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Let's get it some water then. I guess I can also use my... Yep, let's do this. Let's see. Analyze... Light regeneration serum, 300 health point instantly for... Okay, so we can make health items here. Use bludgeon? Eh. Common machete, the hacksaw, we get the scythe.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
The question is, how much? Will you really be immortal? Are you truly like an eternal youth? As the nurse trying to secure an office, wants his message, okay.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, I'm hoping I can water that plant later on. For now, let's sleep. Okay, we got blood barrier, coagulation. Okay, yeah, raise endurance. Increase my blood absorption rate. Okay, and science. Okay, cartridge bag, medical bag. Yeah, I'm a doctor, so... Alright, the following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
From the mortals?
But what about my thirst for blood?
Interrogate the locals. Okay, so I didn't interrogate any of the locals, but... Okay, what about the side quests? Alright, so these are the side quests, local investigations. Okay, sorry.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Crisis, you say?
What happened?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
Okay.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have.
Oh boy.
Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Okay, the morgue.
There first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This is key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alright, so now I gotta go into the morgue, which... Please tell me you at least got rid of the dead bodies that were already there. Otherwise... Oh boy, that just been left to fester with this epidemic happening. It's a good breeding ground for the flu. Oh, Edgar, sorry man. Alright, he's busy right now. The head doctor, he's always busy. Day and night. Can't go in here. Same room, of course, but can I enter through this door? Nope. Alright, there's the hospital. There's the night shift for the morgue. Okay, we got this. Oh, we got something here. Public note, prevent flu. Okay, public notice. Huh? What the? Okay, thanks for the blood. Okay, so these guys can take a bite out of me. All right, so we got another one right here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, these guys, they're water studied, sturdy blood. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of these, scrawls they told them, but let's see, can I sneak on them? Yes. Okay, I've got a Screamer as well here. Let me get stun damage. That guy does 7. Alright, so yeah, okay, these guys were a high level here, so I guess I gotta be careful. A photograph in the wallet. Milton, oh.
Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
It's cute. Okay, so I got his wallet. That's a good thing. So I can complete a side quest, but did not expect it to be that tough. Okay, replenish my bullets here. That's where I gotta go. Right now, I'm over here, so let's just open the door. Okay, this is the first story mission. Relatively speaking, of course. Well, second story mission here, because the first one had me facing my first skull, or whatever they're called, in a boss battle. The old morgue. On the bright side, the district has actually gotten healthier. Find... Ooh, pardon me, find some of that. Okay, find all this stuff. Find 3 items here to make the makeshift antiseptic. Okay, we got a nice horror field here. The music, the open doors. I think there's something. I think I saw something, but not bad. All right, there's a fire here. Okay, there's a front entrance where I should have gone through, but I'm glad I went from the side here. That door is locked. This is not. Okay, there's something above us. And whatever it is seems to not... doesn't have any blood in it. Oh! Rogue skull.
Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yeah, so what, they killed this guy and brought him here? They made the morgue their nest? Alright, got one of the items. I need a key to the morgue's basement, huh? Bottles of alcohol. I got some bullets here, but who are these guys? That's a lot of blood. One of these dumb, like what, make wannabe Van Helsing vampire hunters? Probably. Alright, so
it's locked.
Can't go in there. I need to find the key to...
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh! Okay, we got another one here. Ah, damn it! Now, give me back! Oh boy. Watery rich blood sample. Alright, there's... I gotta find one more ingredient, but apparently in order to get that, I need to go...
It's locked, all right.
The morgue is down there, obviously. Or it's probably the coldest. Question is, where's the key? Alright, so I gotta find the key to the morgue, get the last ingredient, get out. This is where I came in, nothing here. A lot of screaming going on. Where is that even all coming from? Yeah, very horror movie vibe here. The only other place is right down below us. Jace.
It's locked.
Still locked. This is annoying. I can't go through here. Oh wait.
This key will
wait, how did I miss that?
Access to the basement.
How the hell did I even miss that? I could have sworn I passed through here. Whoa! Whoa! These things are fast! Yeah, came out of fucking nowhere like a typical horror movie monster. Whoa! Yeah, this is really... Should see this coming, actually. I mean, it's a fucking morgue. So naturally, there'd be a very horror movie-esque here.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
After meat. Ah, God. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I'm a little low on health, though. Let's see. Other, what, do they feed off of dead man's blood or something like that? I don't know. Or do they just want meat? Either way, I might have to change my weapon soon. So far, all is relatively well. Okay, let's remove. I'm gonna remove this here. It's just nah. And give me the shotgun. I'm gonna have to clear out this room here as a precaution, of course. This guy... Local investigation? You can start a citizen investigation quest by tracking it with your map. Okay. For out of Pembroke Hospital, deceased Samuel Connor, race, sex, male, age, home address unknown, occupation fisherman, cause of death natural. All right, so he died of natural causes. Probable cause of death: fast progressing pneumonia by virus-induced So he died of Spanish influenza.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
Really?
I'd better look into this. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Okay, so those are not important.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh boy, yeah. This just shows the guy needs to rest. This is obviously because he's been overworked and haven't gotten much rest. Used Liston knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it and press to absorb blood.
It's locked.
Alright, so we found an example of why that Tippett needs to rest here. He's quite adamant about staying up, trying to work as best he can. He probably feels guilty. That's why he's not stopping. But he needs to stop, he needs to rest, otherwise mistakes like those will become more and more frequent. Why is he banging that door? Okay, this woman is... Ah, damn it! Okay, it seems this weapon isn't really for stunning. Let's see, we got offhand. Yeah, it's blood absorption, but not stun. Okay, I get ya. Oh wait, what's through this door then? Oh, nothing important or anything like that. Okay. This guy dropped something. Better pick that up. Alright, so where is the guy who's trying to lure me around here? Oh, there we are. A John Doe. What the heck? This guy's making shadow puppets. I'm dead. Oh, well, did he have like his hand like that? Alright, so my first death in the game. You have been defeated. You are not strong enough. Remember that blood of the citizen is the fastest way to evolve. I am not gonna drink the blood of the citizens. All right. Oh man. Okay. So there is no checkpoint system. I just returned from where I started. Okay, I kind of hope I don't have to do the whole like personal autopsy again. Oh, I think he sees me. Yeah, he sees me. Alright, so let's check out this room here. Whoa! Bit of a drop frames there.
Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay, thank God. No, I do not have to see that again. I am keeping the shotgun here. Behind me again, so this shotgun will not work here. Okay, I only have enough for one last strike, I presume. Oh, there, I did him. He's dead.
These can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Fight the urge, man. Fight the urge.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Yeah, they are. These boss battles are quickly becoming more and more tougher. So I need to really upgrade myself. You have enough to craft treatment for fatigue. Okay, bring back the water to its owner. There's nothing else that I need here. So that's... Oh. Could there be more? Oh, yeah, there's more. Give me some blood. Looks like people are still gonna use this place here for their own little fiefdom, if you will. Slowly, surely. Damn it! Phew! Okay, and the camera while in combat here, in a close quarters like this, not that good. I saw that it gets stuck in some areas. Yeah, I'm seeing more of the small little issues here and there. I gotta wonder how bad it was when this game originally released, though. That's a big thing I've heard about this game. Yeah, you guys are enjoying this so far. I mean, chat on the chat here and everything, but. Okay, a little slow in the loading. I wonder how this game would play on the Xbox, the X Block, or the PS5, just in the loading screens. Alright, wait, we got an unknown here. Let's talk to this one.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy.
Mortal?
You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
Howcroft?
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Okay. According to this, she's healthy. Well, she certainly has the typical physique of one. Black hair, pale skin. The eyes especially, like the big circles, but come on, no.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to
Yeah, she belongs in a mental asylum.
to be a vampire.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome?
Cotard's? No, what is that?
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
If only you knew.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies?
Yes, please, describe them.
Describe them.
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay, I don't think those are your enemies here, but more like rabid beasts.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't.
Well, we know who she's talking about, unfortunately.
Find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay, so who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life.
Centuries of unholy life?
See?
Oh my god.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
She is still gonna rewriting a hit vampire novel, isn't she? One that's hopefully better than What's going on? Okay, yeah, there's still plenty of.
I wish I could be sick now. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
The pain. It's here again.
I'll talk to you later, man. First things first, I'm gonna deliver the antiseptic.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay, no problem. Okay, disease decreases the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind to check his medical status.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Okay, Mr. Gothwick. Disease.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Okay, he's just suffering from fatigue.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Okay, now he's recovering.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Yeah, let the kid get some rest. Who are you?
Madam, can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
Alright, life in London here. Tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Alright, I like how this guy is... This woman is really caring about her son.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Oh, wow, okay. Complain about...
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something...
Yeah, no choice, huh?
...that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Of course. Okay, then tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Okay, let's see.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes,
Yeah,
and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Well, I don't think they're that bad, so that makes sense. Sadly. Personal question? Nope.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright, so we're getting more information about people. Hopefully we'll talk to this guy after I take a rest, something like that. Let's see, we got this, that. Oh boy, so much to talk to here. Remember, citizens' blood will provide... Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, I'll talk to... Yeah, Nurse Bregan. Let's see, where is she? Nurse, that's the unknown. Hawkins. Dorothy Crane. Oh, another unknown doctor I haven't met yet. So many unknowns. Here we are.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
No.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need...
Mistakes are made here, but what was the cause of the mistake here? It's because that... Oh boy, Clay is fatigue and everything, so I need to get him some medicine. Oh, I can talk to these people now down there. Oh, wow.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Sadly, no.
Kokorin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Nature of the mistake.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was he?
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Okay, look, I'll cover for you. We do need the doctors as much as we can.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippett, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Alright, the best you can do, actually. Let's see. Any new personal questions? Okay, plans after resignation.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus.
Oh!
Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there by the sea, read poetry, and wait for death.
Okay, you are exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on.
You've nothing to
I am
Okay, so yeah, okay, got just discovered that the square button is how I can skip past these guys.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself?
Come.
Goodbye.
Alright, so let's see on the side quests here. That's done. Successful for the most part. Then we got this one here. I guess I gotta bring back the wallet to the owner. Who's this guy? Alright, I can't talk to that. Can't talk to him. Okay, so where's the grumpy ambulance driver? Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Good
evening. That was weird.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Okay, so let's trade now. Let's see what you got.
See your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Alright, so we got Milton's shotgun here. It's still too expensive for me to buy. Not as much as I'd hoped for, but then again, these are tough times. Let me think I can get more personal questions out of this guy.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, personal question. Your relationship with Nurse?
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Yeah, good thing my matrix cycle is coming up. Alright, so yeah.
Goodbye, Milton.
They know we are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
Okay, so where's the door of the crane? Okay. Here it is, Miss Hawkins.
I wonder why it's here again.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Okay, nothing else to say here, so... Oop. Let's see, we got one more. I may as well reach the okay, I gotta go to a pharmacy for that. So, and then there is find who is spying on. Let's talk to more people here.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! What happened to you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off.
Ouch.
But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
Yeah.
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
Ah.
You get my drift?
Yeah, I getcha.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Fair enough.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you.
Phantom pain?
It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Okay, nothing I can do until I get a more hint here. Let's see.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
None taken. Yeah. This guy was clearly one of those frontline grunts, so different experience altogether.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Really?
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty.
Okay, you like that.
A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful.
Okay, wow.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
Oh, that's nice.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
It's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Okay.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Get a better look at him right from there, but yeah, wow. That guy has been through hell. That's up to you, man. You serve your country well.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Your flock. Yeah, preacher, okay.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Oh, wow.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
Yeah?
Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Yeah, he tried to search, and from the sound of things, he tried to look for it at the bottom of a bottle. And then he shifted. Whew.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
And the corruption?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Fair enough. I thought you were in the East End docks.
General situation in the East End docks.
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union.
Dockers Trade
the
Union,
Wet
huh?
Blue Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who is the gang now, then?
It's the gang now.
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show.
Clay Cox right outside there!
Minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Yeah, the religious types are like that. That helps for you, so
what do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to
Yeah, there's a lot of talking here, so I'm sorry if this is a bit of annoying for people, but I do like to hear everyone here. I do, despite my complaints about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I do like BioWare dialogue trees.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
I see.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Really? Well, that explains why I can look at it and no problem.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones?
I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable...
Harriet Jones! I can't help but think Doctor Who.
Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Really? Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again.
Alright, so let's see, can I
cannot enter.
I need to go to where Sheen's office should be upstairs. Let's see, it should be right here.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life.
Yeah, pretty much.
How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living parrot. I like that one here. But yeah, like unprecedented scientific. It's unprecedented because there's no science to it, because it's the first time we ever delve into it. Like, there's never a science to anything until you start writing it.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I like this guy.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Okay.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling.
Yeah,
And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
Okay.
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick.
Okay, really?
Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Blackmail, I assume. Maybe it's those vampire... Want to be vampire hunters? Rare species of vampire. Warning letter. Let me see if I can talk more Dr. Swanson here. Maybe my actions have brought in some new questions.
I have just a few.
Then ask away.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe. Was he a vampire?
He was a Skull, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Okay, how are they different exactly?
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skull?
A Skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Plus, Skulls are quite more feral.
How do Skulls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Interesting.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Okay, where do we stand?
Where do we stand today?
Well, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thank you.
See each other again soon.
Yeah, it's already quite clear on that regard. Right, go left. My room should be right down the hall here. For that, there's like an Edgar. Anything down here? Oh yeah, this door is locked to me, so I can't go inside. I got enough HP, XP to level up a few times. Let's do that. Okay, cool. I can even go out through this door and come back inside. Nice.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Can I give it water or not? Come on. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Oh. Tactical spring. Yeah, give me more on the health here. Increase stamina. Let's see, medical bag. We got 4 serums now and cartridge bag. I'm surprised this requires experience. I think I'm good for that actually, so no thank you. Ultimates are blocked till further notice. $600 though, wow. Drink the fading shadow, perform the natural move. 500. I think I'll wait. Let's see. But increase my claw. Oh, I can't do that. 2,000 experience required. Oh boy. What about increase here? Nope, I need. I'll increase the biting. Should be good enough, actually. May improve or degrade It can also be degraded due to disease spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier. If a district's health status drops below critical, it will plunge to chaos. It is for you to decide the district's fate. Alright, so this guy is now cured, he's better. Just gotta get this guy tuned for fatigue as well. I'm missing these two here we gotta talk to. Nice music as well, by the way. Okay, let's see if I can make a treatment for anemia and fatigue. Except this, I need sodium. Ah, crap. All right, so where do? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Alcohol. Give me. No, I don't have the means for the ingredients. So. Sodium? Oh, I think I got what I need. Did I get what I need? Yes, I did. So I'll craft some and give it to Mr. Cox. Apparently, like you said, he's a gang leader here. Maybe by doing this, he becomes more receptive to me and will help keep the gangs under control. Alright, where is it? I'll talk to him later here. He's all rested and such. Doctor. Ah, here we are.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Alright, okay, he's fatigued, so...
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Well, first off...
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
I don't like him.
Surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
Revenge. Okay, what revenge?
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
I sure just let you die, but...
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully.
Oh boy, I should eat you right now. I should eat you.
The police may be slow, but they will find you eventually.
Well, how come you didn't turn me in then? Nah, Doc. I figure you have something to hide so you can't ask the coppers for help.
Hint failed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Okay, I think I failed in that regard.
How long do you think
I know
the police...
Well, I can't...
And I can't change that, unfortunately, so... I asked the wrong question. I could easily mesmerize this idiot.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
So yeah, I can actually fail in getting a hint about him. Because, at least he'll recover. And if he's recovered, hopefully it means the stamina of the city will be better as well. I don't know.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Don't make me. I will kill him. I will suck his blood. Alright, let me just look through everything. Opium? Wow. And again, it could be a medical, it could also be used for medicine, so. Okay, let's talk to the guy who just recovered from his fatigue.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly...
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Seriously?
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems
You're recovered.
This is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Yeah, you're healthy.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I think I need to go further, actually.
Why did your...
My mother...
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Fair enough.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with
Good
me.
evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Well, he seems fine. Okay, I can't seem to. I can't ask. But according to stats, he's recovered. And you're healthy, she's healthy, so I don't see a problem. Just keep safe here. Okay, we got there's that guy right there. Oh, he's outside in tents.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Okay,
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Okay, so we got a pawnbroker here who... Opium? Okay, so I can get all the ingredients I need for crafting and such. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to matter the price I break these down, so yeah. At this point, it's better just break these things down for parts.
Good evening.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
A funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for you.
Oh!
She must be very relieved now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Oh, if you lived in Raccoon City.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Interesting view, yeah.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Okay.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch the bodies?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Oh boy, yeah.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see, nothing else here, so life in London, personal question.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
What better way to find everything and anything in a pawn shop?
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Yeah. I'll leave it there.
Since you know, do you think...
I don't...
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Oh, boy.
So you're red?
No, I am not.
You're a wise man.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Fair enough. Alright, and he's gonna be healthy. I think I've got everything so far, so yeah.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright, so there's a lot of other stuff to do. Oh, we get that.
It's locked, all right.
What do we got here? Okay, your city needs you. Volunteer at the hospitals. What the? Crumpled letter. Oh boy, this is... Okay. We're already, okay, we're reaching the 4-hour mark, people. I think it's time I do call it a night here. I'll be back on, of course, tomorrow, like always. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of the side quests here, local investigations, get them out of the way and everything, so... Yeah, that's all for today here. I'll set the next schedule and everything, so as always, everyone, thank you for watching. Oh boy, yeah, I'm tired. Let me just take these off. I can hear myself better. Oh, wait. Oh, it's raining, it's pouring, I didn't even notice. Alright, so that was Vampyr. Slow start. It's a slow grind, I can tell you that much here. The combat is not the best in the world here, but it's serviceable for what we got. I gotta admit, I like how everyone's diverse here, so many different characters. A lot of side quests here, and I haven't really kicked off the main story yet here. Just at least I got a job at the hospital and stuff like that, so... Hello everyone, so thank you for watching. As always, Cannibal Jewel Thought. Like and subscribe for more, and until tomorrow everyone, this is Mecha-san. See you guys next time. Good night, or good evening.